save first, remember?
Oh, yeah, thank you. Perfect time. New episode just started too. Alright, message. Yes. Let us Craig.
Because Craig is now a verb.
Craig has always been a verb. I don't know. I took some time for our schedules to line up, but I was finally able to find a weekend where Craig and I could go camping. He's always stays busy with work and the kids. What's my schedule, though? I don't seem to do anything other than sleep in, watch television, and go to bars.
And do word jumbles. And coupons.
Yeah. Spend time relaxing nature. So the first run, I've managed to go on regular runs with Craig. I mostly do them because it seems like the only time we get to hang out. But the added benefit is I've seen a lot of improvements in my health.
No.
I was able to sift through the attic and find my old camping gear from college. Craig put me in charge of bringing the sleeping bags and the tent while he takes care of the food. So double check to make sure everything is ready to go. Craig should be here any minute now. Amanda's going to be spending the weekend on a school trip to our nation's capital. And she hasn't been away from home without me for longer than a day since she was 14. I hope she isn't feeling as nervous as I am about it.
She is 18.
Hey, Amanda Panda. Amanda's in the middle of sitting on top of her luggage in order to get it to finally zip.
Hey, Bops.
Ready for your trip?
Once I get this bad boy all zipped up, I'm good to go.
How much did you pack? That seems like a lot for 2 days.
Oh, it's all my camera equipment, lenses, tripod, flash, all that.
We're loaded if we've been buying this child this. I'm gonna have time to take pictures?
I'll find a way. I need to get some good shots for my series on national monuments.
Oh, what's the series about?
It's one of those internet series where I reimagine Disney princesses as founding fathers.
What?
I'm kidding. Nobody likes those. I'm taking portraits of my friends.
Oh, well, I'm gonna be in the woods, out there in nature, you know, roughing it, just like in Mother Nature, the old Madre de Trees. Are you gonna be alright on your own?
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna have any signal out there. I won't be able to text or call you at all.
Oh, it's alright. I'll be able to survive a couple days without constant updates on who just got voted off International Haunted House Hunters.
Well, I miss you, or I'll miss you. And for the record, Bradley was pushed down a flight of ornate stairs by a ghost. They were really beautiful stairs. Amanda finishes zipping her suitcases with the doors of the bedroom, with turtles and a big hug.
Turtles and a big hug? Relax, Dadtron. I'm a big kid now. I can take care of myself. Besides, I gotta share a room with Monica Sanders and 2 mom chaperones. The most trouble I could possibly get into is falling asleep with a tub of ice cream on me.
Oh, well, alright. Don't steal anything, okay?
Since you asked nicely, fine. Promise. She lies.
So outside, hauling my bags behind me. Craig's already snapped some camping gear onto the top of a modest but stylish car. He noticed me carrying equipment and hurries over to hike for me. Let me see.
I don't know.
Craig Kahn. Keep those hands to yourself. Remember, it's your weekend to relax. Take it easy.
I guess I can't argue with that. Everything good with Amanda?
Yup. On her way to school trip in Washington, D.C. What about your offspring?
Already at Smashley's for the weekend. I'm ready to get my camp on.
We load the rest of the stuff into Craig's car and we get in.
Oh no!
What's wrong?
I think I left my juicer plugged in. We gotta go back.
Are you worried that someone's gonna break into your house and cold press some carrots?
No, it's just...
Just try to relax, man. Let the juicer float away. It'll take all of your worries and blend them into a pulpy good vibes. A pulpy good... Takes a deep breath. Do you have anything to listen to?
I had all my... All I had at my place is a series of CDs that guide you through a thorough and intense calisthenic workout. Do you want to listen to those? I'm just kidding.
Here comes a thick case full of CDs.
Take your pick.
Pages and kids sing-along CDs. Oh yeah, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star takes me back.
Keep going.
Get in the case and find, in the very last slot, a blank CD with Craig's handwriting on it. DJ Craig Stands Mega Mix Volume 1.
Made it just for the trip. I think you'll like it.
Pop the CD in the car stereo, and it's like I'm immediately transported to our old dorm room. Hit after hit plays as soon. Enough, we're both happily singing the lyrics to each song as we fly down the highway. This song was Carl's favorite.
Carl, the third roommate.
Wasn't that the dog? Yeah, he brought that dog home one night, and I couldn't pry you two apart.
So we spent an entire semester fabricating a story about our foreign exchange student roommate who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark.
And then we had our room inspection.
That Ari was so suspicious of us but could never prove anything.
And Carl's just under a blanket.
Bless that's Pup's courage under fire.
Man, we did some dumb things back in college. Yeah, sliders, we build out tunes and whatever non-existent key our voices register in. Soon enough, we're surrounded by lush trees and spectacular vistas of everything
Of
amazing
coffee
things
shops.
that nature has to offer.
It feels good to be back out here.
Real good. Park our car in the entrance to a familiar trail and load up our gear. The back's thankful I've been working healthy the past couple weeks, otherwise I'd be dreading the hiking that's about to
I'm so
happen.
happy.
Craig looks intently at his phone. Everything all right?
Oh.
Yep, just had to fire off one last work email.
Craig pockets his phone and we start off up the trail. It's relatively easy, but I know that I would have been huffing and puffing at this point if it weren't for all the murder sprints. I look around me and try to take it in the tall trees and animal chirps. Everything okay back there?
There's no reception out here.
Oh yeah, being out in the middle of nowhere will do that. I recognize the look of anxiety on Craig's
I don't
face.
know.
But what if there's a problem?
Hold on. You're trained for this. Reception.
I hope there won't be.
It'll be fine. Come on, bud. Who's a relaxed
I
boy?
don't know.
And,
Craig.
I'm a relaxed boy.
That's my dude. Charging down the trail, but it seemed like Craig still worried. After a bit, he stops in his tracks.
Maybe we should go back. We can find another campground that gets good cell phone reception.
Craig, seriously, what's wrong?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm just really nervous. My dad instinct is kicking in, and my mind keeps conjuring up all sorts of worst-case scenarios. What if something happens to the girls? I don't have a signal. I have no way of knowing.
Let me tell you, that feeling never goes away no matter how old your kids are. You just gotta remind yourself that they're in good hands. Craig doesn't say anything. I give him a reassuring punch in the shoulder. Try to remember why we came here. The plan is to get away from it all and just focus on ourselves for this little trip. No distractions, no cell phone, no service, just two dads relaxing in the woods. Craig looks me directly in the eyes.
Oh.
No distractions, no cell phone service. Phone.
Fellas,
Just two dads relaxing out in the woods.
we're gonna have some fun this weekend.
If you know what I mean.
Learn a long hike, go to the campsite. We're both glad people, everyone's dead.
I can't believe you still have this tent.
Found it in the attic and already checked it for holes. It's seen better days, sure, but I think we'll be able to survive. Dump the bag of fabric and poles on the ground. We unfold the tent and, spot on a hand, desired sport. Craig stays.
We still know how to do this, right?
Of course we do. We do not. After 20 minutes of struggling, it's not hard to put up a tent. I was trying to people with bad infomercial. We somehow managed to build an upright structure that closely resembles a tent. Would look like if you asked somebody to draw a picture of one with their eyes shut. I wouldn't put this up against the storm, but I think we'll be able to survive for the night. There's a couple of chairs out, cooking equipment, admiring our handiwork.
Hey!
King Bradora, look at us go!
Look upon the kingdom we have built. Upon this rock shall grow our meats and drink our brews. For we hold dominion over the land.
Verily, and look at our camping chairs, which we're going to sit on.
So what's next for the camp extravaganza docket?
Well, now that we've got a shelter settled, I think it's time for us to do some exploring. There's a waterfall a bit up the way I'm sure we can hike to.
Let's get hiking. That will be the good excuse for us to end up naked.
True story.
Craig and I venture to the woods.
When hiking through the woods, at any point in time, you should strive to be naked. That way you can get full of chiggers and awfulness, and you can get bit by snakes. Wait, they're not in Florida.
Craig reaches out an arm and stops him.
Dude! Does that look like what I think it looks like?
I look over where he's pointing. Oh my god, it does. Tree looks like a butt.
Yes! I can't get over how detailed it is.
I examine the butt tree further. The contour's perfect. It has back dimples. I thought we were going to have a great time camping, but this makes it even better. Craig holds back a snicker.
I aspired to have every hike be as good as this one.
I'm snickering now, too. Let us analyze this tree further. Craig and I share a huge belly laugh at our awful jokes. The best thing about that is there are no daughters here to tell us our jokes are bad. We high-five. They hit the trail again. It's been a long time since we've been out here, but everything seems more or less familiar. We point to our old landmarks that we remember back from college days and think we're getting close now.
Check it out.
There's clearing up ahead. As we get closer, I can hear water running. It's a bathroom. Cresting over the hill, Craig and I are greeted by a wide clearing surrounded by trees. In front of us is a beautiful waterfall spilling into a large body of water that runs into the river. Mouths agape with genuine beauty, we decide we need to climb into it and befoul it. The old waterfall.
It's gorgeous.
I mean, it's not like there's a new waterfall. I mean, nature is so rad. Peering further, peeing further at first. We get an idea of how deep the pool is.
I think we could jump off it like the old days.
Nah, old dad here's happy on dry land. This is actually the bit where if you're not careful, I've heard you can die.
Huh?
Looks like you could climb right up over there.
We didn't even bring swimming trunks.
What are you talking about?
Craig immediately begins taking his clothes off.
It's getting hot in here. Look at Craig's butt. Look at Craig's butt. Look at it.
I can't be able to sneak a peek. That is a good butt.
He got the booty!
Craig turns suddenly. He catches me looking.
I do a lot of glute workouts.
I immediately turn away blushing.
You coming or what?
Oh, I don't know about this, dude. He's already making his way to the waterfall by the time I finish my sentence. When he realizes I'm not right behind him, he turns around and rolls his eyes.
We lived together for years, and I've seen your ass more times than I can count. It's no big deal.
Let's put on a show. Who needs pants anyway?
Who needs pants anyway? Obsessive saving.
Yeah. There's society's oppressors. Down with pants, down with the system.
Oh.
That's the spirit.
There's a pile of Craig's clothes. I put the rest of my clothes on the ground, feeling exposed. Craig and I climb up the top of the waterfall, making sure not to slip on any wet rocks. He reaches the peak before I do, and offers me a hand getting up. At the top, we look over the cliff and into the tiny lake. It seems much higher up from this perspective. He's always been a daredevil. He pulled some stunts in college that I'm honestly still shocked he survived. And he always the one standing in the sidelines, watching. I was hoping it would be very hungry. Man, this could be dangerous. Craig looks me in the eyes.
Nice.
Don't think, just jump.
Craig cannonballs off the waterfall and into the lake, creating a huge splash. I'm worried for a moment before he finally resurfaces under the water.
Woo!
Judge Water looks up at me.
You coming or what?
Don't think, just jump. How are you supposed to not think? I'm pretty sure just physically impossible. My toes grip the edge of the rocks, the water look. Don't think, just run off the edge, trying my best to cannonball. Somewhere in the middle, it turns into a graceful belly flop. Hit the water with a loud slap. I resurfaced to find Craig giggling.
Oh.
I rate that belly flop's a solid 8 out of 10. Your form was lacking, but your heart was in the right place.
I playfully splash water at Craig.
Are you sure about that?
I splash him again.
Oh.
You've given me no choice.
Craig splashes me in the face with a huge wave of water.
You've awakened the beast.
He launches another wave of water at me. Don't put it in the corner here. Don't put a wild animal in the corner.
Hammer fist.
Hold on. Force of thunder, I bring my fist down onto the water, creating a tidal wave.
Good one. But I think I can do better.
Craig answers back with his own tidal wave. It's big enough to launch me back. He is so strong. Craig, truce, please. Craig thinks about it.
Yeah, sure.
We shake hands. There's peace. Man, that jump was an adrenaline rush.
Oh.
Not so scary now, huh?
A race you to the top, or...
I'll race you to the top.
Uh,
We probably won't die.
went all the way to the slick rocks and cannonball off the waterfall again. What a rush.
Good form on that one. Want to go again? Yes.
Hold on. I'm saving, because if this is the part I think if you do it too many times, you can actually die. Yes, we climb back to the top of the waterfall and brave enough to try a flip, which looks incredibly graceful as I belly flop into the water.
Phew, man, this is fun. Got one more in you? As long as Craig is going, you should be fine.
Yeah, I guess. Takes a little time to waterfall both of our best running and jump below.
Alright, I think that's my limit. We should get back before it gets too dark. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
We should probably head back.
We go back to close upon the notice that they're soaking wet. Maybe a splash fight wasn't the best idea.
It's okay. We'll get a fire going in no time. We can dry off and get some dinner going.
Sopping wet, we're back at camp, unpack everything you need for dinner. It is surrounded by single mothers as they watch us from the bushes, their eyes glowing in the darkness.
Oh.
You ready for a feast?
Hey man, take a seat. The Craig train is pulling into the relaxation station, and I'm your conductor. Let me cook for you.
Absolutely not. Cooking is the thing that relaxes me the most. I'll take it from here.
Craig cooks now. I remember his entire sophomore year consisted of microwavable mac and cheese, but not microwaved, and have trouble believing is a thing. At least it's time to start a fire. Sure.
Sure, let me grab my matches.
Craig reaches into his backpack. He rummages around his bag, pulling things out and checking every pocket. Uh-oh.
I don't know.
I know I packed it.
Craig checks another bag and still can't find it. My stomach grumbles, and now I'm actually aware of how cold and wet I am. We really need to get a fire started. Well, it's not the end of the world.
I don't know.
Gosh, I'm so stupid. I could have sworn I packed it. I'm sorry, dude.
Take out a phone battery and hit it with a rock. Seriously, in an emergency situation, such a good way to start a fire. Don't be. We can figure this out. We can start a fire. We're smart guys. Anyway, I've watched plenty of survival programs. I'm naked guys with some wood. There's trees around us.
Oh, man.
There's no shortage of that.
And some tinder.
Oh.
We can make that work.
And some grinder. No, and I think some ancient aliens that are supposed to give us advantage technology to renovate our house. Gather redwood, bark, and moss until we have the materials that could conceptually make a passable looking campfire.
Just add fire, right?
That's the fun part. The setting and cold breeze rustles over the leaves and trees around us.
Oh.
I've done this in the past. Now I know I can figure it out. Just give me a second.
Any way I can help?
Give me some moral support. Lift my spirits to make this fire happen. Go overboard.
Yeah. You're really giving that fire the business. You're amazing, hard-working father with steady work ethic, and everyone loves you. Your daughters think you're a superhero, and the neighborhood dads respect you immensely. Also, your butt looks great.
Broth dressed up, you're gonna make me cry.
Okay, don't want she is putting out the fire. Eventually, Craig miraculously is something going. He blows the members and gently places the glowing moss into the pit. Soon enough, we have a nice fire going. Oh, hey, man, we're regularly outdoorsy fellas.
Oh.
Hooray for not dying!
I take a seat in the lawn chairs, Craig bought, and cozy up the fire, warming my hands.
Relax, man. Take it easy. Let me handle dinner.
Goes the fire, makeshift grill for the steaks. After all that hiking and swimming, swimming in fire starting. I said swimming in fire. I start to relax a bit with the sound of crickets and the scent of steak filling the air. I actually feel pretty calm in spite of the bears that are now coming in our direction. There's 2 steaks in the pan. He's been heating up on the fire. Cracking time and crushed ginger over it while basting it with butter. I didn't think it would actually be good at cooking. The fanciest I ever saw him get in college was when he started sprinkling the seasoning packet onto dry ramen. Oh, I do that.
I do that too.
When did this happen? You used to eat cereal every morning with beer instead of milk. Yeah, I know someone who did that. Snap, crackle, burp.
I grew up, I guess. Also, cooking not difficult. I think something.
These are just about ready. So.
Yeah, thank you.
Put steaks and paper plate and sets them aside. I start to reach for one, but Craig smacks my hand away.
Oh.
Dude, let them rest. It'll be more flavorful that way.
I patiently return to my seat, eyeing the steaks longingly from a distance. They smell incredible. Craig prepares a side salad for us. In the meantime, sprinkling feta cheese into the freshly chopped greens, he places it next to a generous pile of roasted potatoes covered in olive oil and rosemary. Fuck, I'm hungry.
Yep.
Once it's all ready, well, we'll make that calzone and be unhealthy once we're done.
Yes.
Sit down fire, dig in.
Everything taste okay?
I'm in heaven.
That's what I like to hear.
Remember how for an entire semester we would eat burritos for breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
It's so hard not to go back to that.
Well, I mean, it's delicious. Burritos are amazing. But at the same time, if you have the option of real food. Look at you now, man. You have kids, great job. Cook like a vengeful wizard whose arch nemesis is microwavable food. I'm really impressed by how much you've gotten your life together. I'm just waiting. It's like 5 seconds from going to the next video, and I don't feel a point in having it skip mid-sentence.